Hey, we are the Naked and Famous, and you're watching music channel One Like You. I like watching TV series, and one of the series that I was really happy that we made it on was Breaking Bad. Yeah, that was definitely a highlight. And there's a story where we played Lollapalooza in Chicago a couple of years ago, and we were just watching Breaking Bad on the bus just before we were about to go on stage. And we hopped off the bus and going to the side of stage, and then we see Aaron Paul waiting side of stage to watch us. So it was just like this cool, like serendipitous moment.
All the lights go down as I crawl into the spaces.
Because so much of our music is created not in a traditional fashion of just slamming together verses and choruses. It's not so singer-songwriter. It's a little more on the production side, which is where film score and more cinematic music exists. You know, it comes from an emotional place and a sonic template. You know, it is, well, sonic template is like the word you start with, you know, when you're making film music, which is very different to the language you use when you're writing pop songs or even rock songs.
I think every album is difficult. Starting an album and going through the process of writing each song and like deliberating over every single detail, and then you do that maybe 9 more times to get 10 songs on an album. Every album is difficult, so really happy that we have Simple Forms out in the world, and we're already making the next one.
I think we'd be failing pretty badly if it didn't get easier, you know, like we wouldn't be learning a lot. Even just the resources that it takes to make an album, particularly, especially with the way that technology is progressing. Like, we spend less and less money and require fewer and fewer extra hands to put together an album. Like, the actual just task of recording it is just getting easier. And also that's like, people say that a lot anyway, just because so much electronic music is being made in people's bedrooms, or, you know, it's just a laptop. But for a band like us, it's even getting easier. So I feel like as you get older, you get a little less stupid. So things are less difficult, I think. And you never know, because some of the big festivals, you know, like people are like, oh, Glastonbury, you know, it's an amazing festival, and it's just like it's a pool of mud, and it's really just, I don't know, it's just filthy experience. And then some of the smaller, weirder festivals you get taken care of really, really well, and so as a band, you know, those become the ones that you remember. I don't want to be a musician because of touring. I do really appreciate traveling the world. It's a very, very privileged job that we have, you know, to do this. But for me, I have ideas in me. I want to get them out. I want to make songs. That's the only reason I'm doing this, personally speaking. So the end result of the, you know, the party, the performance, like, it's just never in my mind. I don't know why. I just go with the flow when it comes to live stuff. But really, my passion is in creating. So I just feel lucky to be doing this.